Ready, match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The low kick connects. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Decides to go in with the target combo. Knockdown. Throw whiffs. Goes for the throw. What are they thinking here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. That drive impact is blocked. Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Throws them to negate the block. They were right to be on guard there. Uses the target combo as a filler. With breather, the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Akuma's going in. Dashes forward. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Holds out with the block. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Pokes with a medium kick. Big throws. Both fighters planning something? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Let the round wave rip! Going on the offensive? Dangerous range here. Are they going to be able just go for it at this range? Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move! Did not miss that chance and takes the round! Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Player 2 with the life lead. The impact gets blocked. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Can they convert this punish counter, add a little super juice into this combo for more damage? How's this round go? Opt for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Charges in with bare knuckle. The jump in catches them. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Hits them with the fire. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in. They return to center stage. KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps? A jump? Cross-up attack. Player 1 with the lead connects with the throw. What's next? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Keith blocks the low kick. All the throw connects. Looking to follow up after that target combo. A real test. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Are we going to see a comeback here? This is so tense. Here comes the corner pressure. Doesn't take the throw. Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let's go! Bring them!
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Definitely saw that counter coming. Can't take the throw? Alright, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Does a good job of pushing back. Going on the offensive? One combo can end this round right now. Fires a power wave! It springs forward with the drive rush. Still KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Charges forward. Faces with power wave. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Jump. Throws them to negate the block. Going in. Player one will look to apply pressure here. At least one of them is having a good time. It's a good spot to use the super. Spends all that game for a one-way trip to the chamber. And looking to deal some psycho damage here. A quick breather. Which way you gonna block? Oh, the throw connects. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Gotta do better than that. A real test of Braxton up with a throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Projectile to try and change the situation. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Reacts to the throw. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Reads their mind and gets them. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Raises with power wave! Will gain control of the match in the early going. Okay, creating some space here. Pokes with a medium kick. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Charges in with bare knuckles! Hustles in. This may be it. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Solid anti-air to continue the corner push. All the throw connects. Full knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Both fighters may be cracking out the cage right there. Will this be enough to kill? Not there anyone! What a finish! No way! Player one brings it home. Let's see.
Comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Come on, get ready.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Jump in finds the mark. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player two has the life lead. What's the play here? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. from up above. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player 2 delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Power charge gets them! Their life is hanging by a thread. They flawless round. They got him so quick.
Terry.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws out a projectile.
No good up high.
Goes for the throw. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move when you're going to eat tons of damage. Starts with a jump in. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Throws him down. Takes a trip. Nails the anti-air. That drive impact is blocked. Gets the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Grabs up. All right, what's coming up next? Goes to the overdrive. Jumps in. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Dashes forward. Throws them. What's next? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Still scrapping for control of the space. What'll happen here? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jump. Smart play with the throw. Going in. Jumps in. Low heavy, but no go. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Are we gonna see a comeback? The low kick hits. Off for the critical art. Fights back with authority. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the knockdown, and now the low heavy hits. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Combo with the target combo. Fires a power wave. Jumps in, brushes that off, and keeps going. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. They need to tap burnout. Expect the tempo of the match, a thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Overdrive art. Nails the anti-air. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive movement. A quick breather. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through them. Were they looking to connect with overdrive art from this situation? Excellent block. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Cross-up attack. They're in lane. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Oh my, the throw tag. Now they can use drive. Can this drive bring them back? This can lead to some big damage. Can they close burns out? Knock them out of the air. Player 1 can't use flatlines on him. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Next, the count throws them. Grabs and throws them, abuses their drive gauge. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Full drive rush to keep it going. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 is dangerously close to running out of drive. Oh, away! Connects with the throw. What's next? Ooh, you never know what can happen. This can lead to some big damage. Throws them. Oh, they change sides. Grounds them from above. Looking for a hole. And throws that off. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Throw is denied. Oh my God, they just choked it up. I can't believe it. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here?
So close.
They didn't take the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Charges in with authority. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Bops him with a target combo. Throws him to negate the block. Snares him. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive gauge. Fire the power wave! Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Raises with power wave! Are they thinking about how to steal this round? They both back off to refocus. That was a well-placed projectile. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Smart play with the throw. Scrapping it out up close. Grabs and throws them away. Knockdown and... the impact doesn't do anything. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire belt. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Full SK meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 needs to use... Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Oh my God, what a throw test. Brushes that off and keeps going. Steals the ring tape and keeps turning it right up with a super. Scuff him. Here, flatlines him. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Jumps in. Blocks the jump in. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. All right. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Box them with a target combo. Back throw for the side switch. From up above. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. So, misses. They can't squander this punish counter check. Hammers them with a psycho blitz. So they break full pay. Oh. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sneaks in above. Who's going to start things off? Combo with the target combo. Tries to fake them out to see if they're gonna fight. Very. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Oh, the throw connects. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player connects with the throw. Going in? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Throws them. Breaks the block with a throw. Blocks it. A parry? What'll be the plan here? What are you jumping in for? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? How will win? The last round. It's now or never. Drive time. The match just started. It's anyone's game. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Goes to the air. Keeps them out. The jump-in is denied. Let's loose the power weight. Good decision with that throw. Okay, here we go. Plenty of health. Throws them. What are they gonna do? Looking to follow up after that target combo. All the throws connects. What's next? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still finishing? This time to bust this out? Player will pin. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Akuma.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jump-in. Checks with the projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 has the life lead. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Misses the drive impact. Combo with the target combo. You're near the KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Akuma's going in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Gets the jump in. Player 2 can build off this lead. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. So, what's next? Player 2, nice counter. What'll happen here? Jump, barely blocks the jump-in. Uses the target combo as a filler. A quick breather. Super clutch corner sweep. It's a good spot to use the super. Looking to remove him from the fences with a period end. Player 1 is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Presses for a no critical art now. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in, crowns him from above. Combo goes to the air. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. What's next? A jump in? This can lead to some big damage. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Wrecks them. Target combo is putting the cherry on top. Giving them the warm and fuzzy with a period end. Player 1 is on track to steal this back after that super. Wall splash into the guard break. This is gonna hurt. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there.
comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
The top play.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Starts with a jumper. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one is using their drive liberally. No good up high. Jump in finds the mark. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Sticks the jump in. Sticks the combo. Had the radar up and running. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Back throw for the side switch.
Both fighters planning something? Player one has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still KO! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now?
Holds out with the block. Triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach.
Swagger Hermit Punch! Juicy damage! But burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
Drink level max out. This party's getting crazy. Knockdown and... Player two crowns him from above. Throws him. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Drive in fact misses. Okay, here we try to act quickly, but with the attack. Who's gonna take it? What are they gonna do? Get flatlines them. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.